I just feel like crying right now. Man, I just feel like crying. Trying to multitask because I got the TV on. And I really want the volume down a little bit more because I'm not trying to hear shit that's being said. Sometimes the gang stalkers direct that energy towards me. I'm just going through a lot right now. I want to cry. I just want to cry so fucking bad, man. My life is falling apart. I just feel like these gang stalkers are trying to. They doing their best to try to destroy me. Destroy me. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I believe every word of God. I believe the Bible. I believe what it tells us. Yes, the devil come to kill, steal, and destroy. Because that's all my enemies been trying to do to me lately. They be trying to do that to me every day. They be sending people at me to harass and gang stalk me. Like today, because I'm in a housing program, these people didn't even give me a 24-hour notice. They just had this man just pop over my home. He's supposed to be a pest solution guy. He's a pest solution guy. He worked for the company Pest Solution. Now I'm really getting tired of them coming in my home whenever they feel like it. They act like it's their home, and it's not their home. And I already be feeling a little uncomfortable because they work for Pest Solution, and they don't just work to get rodents out your home and to help keep rodents out your home. They also go in people homes that have bed bugs because they work for Pest Solution, and they do other things regarding pets. They help get rid of rodents, roaches, bed bugs, stuff like that. So I be feeling uncomfortable when they in my unit, in my apartment unit and stuff. They get a little too comfortable, man. Just thinking it's okay to just enter my home when I'm not at home. And then they like to pop over and stuff. And I'm like, these people in the house program, it's kind of wrong because they could have gave me a 24-hour notice. Because they my landlord. And I don't know if the other manager that's not my landlord, I don't know if she said something and then word went around and it just wasn't, it wasn't like give it to me to know about, because I was not expecting him to come. And I feel like all that happened because I'm a victim of gang stalking harassment, and I'm a target individual. I feel like they wanted somebody to just pop over my home all of a suddenly. So I already feel like they doing this shit to me because they feel like this not my home, and they feel like I'm just a renter and that this not my property and that they can do whatever they want to me. So I'm kind of on the edge right now. I'm going through a lot right now. I can end up fucking homeless just going through this shit because I'm tired. They constantly attacking my pineal gland. They constantly spiritually attacking me. And they constantly trying to like take from me and make me homeless. Because they know I'm not going to want to stay in this demonic ass shit that they doing to me. They know I'm going to try to like run away or leave. I already know the people that's behind my stalking. I already know the people that's behind my gang stalking harassment. But I ain't gonna like say in this video, but they doing a lot of witchcraft. They doing a lot of bad stuff on me. They keep throwing darts at me. They keep working hex on me and stuff, and voodoo and witchcraft. They constantly keep having people against me and putting people in my life and in my face to start shit with me. The devil is of confusion. Witchcraft is of confusion. Witches is of confusion. Demons are of confusion. Witchcraft is of confusion. So that's all that's going on, and I'm really stressed out. They already got me on medication and stuff. They got me taking mental illness medication and stuff because they always feel like I'm depressed. And I ain't even motherfucking depressed. I'm more stressed out than anything. I'm stressed the fuck out because now I have to figure out what I'm going to do because these motherfuckers is getting tired of my ass because I won't get them the money. I'm not going to just get them my money. So they getting tired of that. They getting tired of me and stuff. They feel I shouldn't have what I have. So they coming at me hard with all they got. And they keep nitpicking me so that it could cause me to react in a way of they just want to get a reaction out of us. And y'all know what I mean. Like they be trying to like have you do something to them so they could call the police, report it so you can end up in prison or jail. They trying to have me do something to them out of anger. But they the ones that starting stuff with me. I really wish I would have didn't go through all that stuff back in high school because I would have had a more straight focus in this shit. I would have been trying to get up on my shit so when I graduate from high school, I could just get straight into getting my shit together more. I mean, when I think back, I just was like, damn, I wish I didn't end up in that situations that I got, the bad situations I ended up in. Because if I didn't go through all that, I could have owned my own home. And then I probably wouldn't have been going through the shit I'm going through now. Because they taking me through hell just renting from a property. Like, they feel like that it's their home. They don't feel like it's your home. They don't feel like it's my home. They feel like it's their home. They feel like I'm living in their shit. Some days I wish I didn't make no mistakes in life. I wish I was more smarter than I wish I was more smarter because I would have made the right choices in life. And if I would have made right choices in my life, if I was smart, I could have been able to own my own home and have my own like place instead of having to rent from somebody and live in a big building or a building with people I don't know like that. And cause I don't like bothering people, but y'all know what I mean. Like you gotta live in a apartment building with other people too. It's not really like you really got your own space because you walking out of a door. You gotta like walk through a door to get through your door to get in home. You gotta walk through a door to get in your home. You gotta walk. For example, I gotta walk through a door to get to my apartment unit door. And then it should be crazy because these property managers and landlords, they be having this shit called lease. Some are month to month, some are 12 months, some are 2 months, 8 months, 4 months. I don't know, y'all. And it be so hard to just like move when your lease is up. They got some places where you can renew your lease or move when your lease is up. How the fuck you gonna be able to move like that though when you gotta owe motherfuckers back? Cause they trying to make me owe motherfuckers back. So and then they got motherfuckers in my life that want to keep me here, and they're like, oh no, don't move, you got a nice place, but really deep inside, they wanna take over. They want my shit. They wanna have all my stuff. They don't want me to move because they wanna be able to have that, to have my stuff and have my place. Well, y'all know what I mean. But they want to be able to keep me where I'm at because they want to be able to use me and get what they want. Then figure some stuff out and probably sell my shit to get some money or keep some of it. But some stuff they gonna pick around and try to, keep and probably sell or give to somebody. Shit, I need help trying to move about this bitch. I ain't trying to stay in this motherfucker. And then some people like that, like, well, if you don't like where you living at, you free to move. That's the little shit they be trying to say and shit. Because they know they wrong. They know that they got a job to do. Because they are the agents. They are gang stalkers. They know that they being told to do this to me to see how I react and see if I will leave up out the program, if I go homeless. Because they know I ain't really got nobody like that. So that's why they treat me like that. And it's hard as a motherfucker out here, man. I live in Milwaukee. This shit is hard. It's hard out here, man. So years back when I saw a little help to help me get up on my feet for a little bit, I took advantage of it. And now, when I found out about gang stalking harassment back in 2015, from that year to 2023, my targeting has got worse. It's getting worse every year, every month, every year. It gets worse. It's constantly getting worse. It's like a repeat pattern. They're not gonna stop until they get what they want out of me. And they don't care if they gotta hurt me to get that. If they gotta make me go homeless to get that. Man. I don't give a shit about black people like that. No fucking way. They definitely don't give a fuck about black women like that. They don't give a fuck about black women like that, man. Like my color. So of course they gonna let me go through this shit. Of course they gonna let me end up homeless. And I didn't like the fact that he just popped over my damn home like that. And then he had put his coat, he made his coat touch my I put some type of fabric, I forgot what it's called. It's some type of fabric sheet. It's not a sheet, but it's like I forgot it's called, but you put it over your table. And he made his coat jacket touch sheet. And I'm like, this motherfucker probably got bed bugs on him. And then he put his coat on my kitchen rug. And then he moved it off. And then he was making it harder for me with this rodent situation I'm going through. He put more poison in the goddamn mouse trap. And I'm like, it's already something in there. And then he want to put that shit in there so that they can end up eating the shit and just fall out in my unit. Like, no, sticky mats are better. Them other trap mouse is, them other mouse traps, I don't like that. Don't nobody want to be touching them motherfuckers. I really feel like they had this shit planned out to move me in an infestation. They say, oh, we couldn't get her with the roaches. Oh, we couldn't get her with the bed bugs. But we got something better. We got rodents. Yeah, we can get her with rodents. Yeah, have she ever had rodent problem before? Well, this would be the first one. So this was all orchestrated. This was all what they had in mind to do to me. To make me go through next. Cause they want to see a reaction out of me. They want to see how will I react, what will I do, will I walk away from the program, will I go homeless? Cause that's what they be trying to do to target individuals. They be trying to make us go homeless. And I'm like, why the fuck? Every time you turn around, they move me up these low life ass apartment buildings. They act like they can't move me in one of these new apartment buildings. Or in a townhouse that's remodeled. They keep moving me in shit that they know I'm be, they keep moving me in infestation units in homes. Because the last apartment unit I moved into, I ain't going to get to explain that in this video. I'm going to wait because I don't want this video to be too long. But, hell, y'all, I'm going through a lot right now. I'm just so tired of going through this shit. Some days I feel myself just want to walk away from all this shit that I'm going through and just go to the streets, because that's basically what they trying to do to me, is drive me into homelessness, make me homeless. And then he was standing in my home talking about, oh, I could just move your TV stand to get behind her to put this steel wool. I'm thinking to myself, like, what? I'm like, no, you're not going to do that. You don't have the right to come in my home and say you finna move shit around just to put something, because he wanted to put some, that ain't even steel wool. They can squeeze through that little shit he was trying to pull out to try to seal up. He was trying to seal up another, like, corner space in my unit. And I'm like, he only trying to do that so he could pull out my cords and mess my shit up behind my TV stand. I'm like, he doing too much. I'm like, shit, no, because I'm like, I don't even know why he even came. He came to my home for what? Like, I already took that fucking rodent. It was a mice or mouse that was stuck on the trap. And I have to show y'all. But I already took that shit out. I didn't took that shit out May the 25th. I guess they just not getting the voicemails, or somebody talked to them behind my back or something and told them to come over my home and check what's going on in my home and stuff. Because he's a pest solution guy. He worked for, he helped with rodents and problems and stuff. But they really don't do a good job. Because if so, it won't be squirrels in my bedroom wall every night, in the morning and during the day. He need to seal the outside of this building up. That hole that's right underneath my bedroom window, it's a hole in the brick wall. That's how they getting in. And yes, mouses and mices and rats, they can crawl and they can jump. They can crawl on stuff. So I'm like, why the fuck, if he really doing a good job, why the fuck he ain't doing that shit? Why he ain't outside trying to sell the cracks up out there? Go do some stuff like that too. But he want to be extra and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know if he gang stalking me or not, but it seemed like he gang stalking me because how he just popped over my home. Like, he could have sent me a text or something to say, oh, what day is best that we can stop by your home to do a rodent check. He definitely tried me on the wrong damn day. And I was trying not to show my other side. So I was trying to be nice and stuff, but I really feel like he was kind of like in on my harassment because how he was acting and how he was coming off. And then I'm just like, man, this stuff, they do not care about us in this housing program. They don't care if we get bed bugs. This man could have bed bugs. He don't just work for rodent. He just don't help with rodent problems to take care of. He just don't help take care of rodent problems. He help take care of like bed bugs to help get bed bugs out your home. They say they do a good job, but they really be lacking. Now they been down that road before with I don't think it was called Pet Solution. Probably was called Pet Solution back when I was staying in that other apartment building. But I just feel like they shouldn't be allowed in our home. I feel like they shouldn't even be allowed in our home. I feel like they need to send the actual people that handles rodent problems, that handles rats, mouses, and mices. Like, send them that actually work in companies like that. Don't send they send the people at me that handles that too, but also handle taking care of bed bugs too. Cause I'm like, this man could end up giving me a bed bug. He could end up giving me a fucking bed bug in my home, and I would never know. I would never know because he ain't gonna tell me like, oh yeah, I just got done leaving someone home today, helping them get rid of bed bugs. Now I'm at your home helping you get rid of rodents. And the housing program don't care because they just like, well, if you catch bed bug, we had just had a Pet Solution people just spray your unit down. They don't understand how that shit is hindering me from going to go get my rent and going to go get groceries because now everybody like, if she had bed bugs, why she in the store? She just spreading that shit. Why y'all letting her do that? And then you got a group of people that feel like they need to just allow pets in this building. So I'm just like, man, this shit is gang stalking harassment. This shit is gang stalking harassment. They constantly harassing me and bullying me. I know y'all don't understand what I'm saying and going through, but I feel like that's what they doing to me. Because shit, these people ain't gonna wait to get their rent. When rent is due, when rent is due, you gotta pay them people. You can't just be sitting around. Rent is due. When the rent is due, you gotta pay them. And sometimes they want their money right away. Sometimes they need their money and be wanting it right away. So I'm just like, these motherfuckers trying to put me in a situation where I catch bed bugs. And they want me to catch them big ones too. But I ain't nasty. You know what I'm saying? I clean up behind myself. I try to, keep my home clean. And these gang stalkers can't stand that. They want me to live nasty. They want me to live like shit so people can say bad shit about me. They want it to be they want it to be like this. They want people to look at me as, oh, this black girl nasty. She live nasty. Because that's what people used to. They used to just looking at black women as nasty women. And they got me living around women that's kind of lighter complexion than me, and they feel they better than me and stuff. And I just feel like that's out of order. That's disrespectful how they treat, you know, dark brown black women. Like, and not all of us nasty like that. Shit, I clean up behind my damn self. I try to keep stuff clean. And I'm just like, if I'm doing my best to keep stuff clean, why would y'all keep sending people in my home to try to make me catch a fucking bed bug? That's what this whole situation is about. They want me to catch bed bugs. Because I don't know if y'all read up on it, but mouses and rats, they carry fleas on them, COVID, and bed bugs. It be all in their fur. They barely have fur. I know a rat have fur a little bit, and a mouse have fur a little bit, but mice really don't have that much fur. But the motherfuckers be having lights on them. They come out, they be all in the garbage can outside. They be all in the store. And I'm just like, them things be everywhere, and they be coming to people's home and stuff. But yeah, y'all, I'm going through a lot. They definitely try to make me out to be a mentally ill person and trying to make me feel like it's all in my head and that I need to take my medication. But they the one with the problem with me. They got a problem with me. These people is being told to gang stalk, harass me, and just keep like bothering me for some reason. I think they being told to do that by my enemies, the gang stalkers, because the gang stalkers are my enemies. They must have told them something, and then they end up having that man come to me today. I'm just so tired. And I'm so tired of being alone in this shit by myself, not having nobody to talk to about this gang stalking harassment, about my targeting, about my harassment and abuse that I have been going through.